Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master Cass here. I'm right outside of my local Spirit Halloween. Man, my hair looks insane in these glasses. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I look more like a hobo than anything else. Anyway, thank you for being here today. We're going to take a look at Spirit Halloween. Not necessarily the props and things like that, but did you know? You probably did. But if you didn't, and if you still do know, still join me for this. Spirit Halloween is the #1 store for movie fans, and I'm going to show you why. Stick around.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
So yeah, they have a t-shirt wall, and of course there's things like American Psycho and, you know, the Bloody Disgusting shirt, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you can get t-shirts anywhere. This isn't the main reason why it is the ultimate store for horror movie fans. It's the ephemera that really matters here. Now look at this giant ghost face. I don't know what the hell is this big ass coat with some ghost face stuff, but crazy collectible things, crossbody bags, earrings, that always comes in handy. I mean, I guess if you wear earrings. Socks, and not just horror movie socks, but specifically just pop culture in general. But let's shine a light on the horror stuff. Look at this. A whole bunch of Warner Brothers goodies right there. Halloween, of course, more Ghostface. Corpse Bride is big this year, so you'll see a lot of that. They've also got blankets, which is something you won't normally find anywhere else. Who doesn't like to cuddle? These are, I can vouch for the quality. Very nice, very cozy. There's kind of two different kinds. There's the ones that are just these, and then there's the ones that are a little thicker, like these, that are reversible, and they've got sort of a little thicker padding. So not your typical fleece blankets. And I think I want to say they retail for about 33 bucks. And there's always a 20% off discount you can find on the site. They got a ton of that's new this year, by the way, Jeepers Creepers. They got a ton of incredible horror properties here. Here's sort of a new thing they're starting. I forgot how they call it, a snuggle-rummy something. It's odd. There is a Cartman one that I might buy my daughter. She's a big Cartman fan. Who can blame her? But I have this Ghostface blanket. It's super, super cozy. I love this store. I love it. The real shit's in the home decor section, which I will break down for you forthwith. They got some Annabelle dolls, they got some Chucky dolls, they got some snow globes. Mars Attacks is making a huge comeback now as apparently a Halloween property. It, of course, Killer Clowns, certainly taking its rightful place as a beloved film. A ton of Beetlejuice stuff. This has been going on since before the sequel was even announced. Beetlejuice is just like Hocus Pocus, taking its place in the pantheon of great Halloween films. Tons of Beetlejuice stuff, so if you're a Beetlejuice fan, you'll find everything. Of course, the sign, cups. I have this mug. I eat cereal out of this mug. Whenever possible, of course. When it's dirty, I have to wash it. But these pillows I also have. And they're very nice, and they're very cozy, they're very thick. They are 30 bucks. Tons of stuff. These things, I don't think I need them, but if you're decorating your house Beetlejuice style, then you can certainly do that. That's new this year. Some kind of like, I don't know, one of those like magnet posters? I don't know what that, I don't really get that, but it's there if you want it. And 2-pack signs with me. Look, hello. Just off of Beetlejuice's face here. Oh, by the way, they do have a Beetlejuice Monopoly in case you're curious, and a Beetlejuice Ouija board. There are these little bobbleheady kind of signs. Tons of stuff. Again, things you don't really normally find anywhere else, but Spirit Halloween brings out the goods. And there's a good mix here of movie properties, you know, intellectual properties, IP, and new stuff that's just Halloween based. But of course, Sam, these are new. The porch kind of blow mold kind of guys. Sam's a big Halloween icon nowadays, and I'm glad Ghostface is getting his due as well. These guys dance. I don't know if they'll dance for me. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let's get him going. How about this guy? Yeah, dance party. You too, Chucky. Oh, wait, no, you stopped. Yeah, look at that. Dance party. These are fake plants, but I think you probably could remove this and put real plants in, but you know, whatever. If you don't have a green thumb, then you can pretend and still show your horror love. These are new this year as well. These little like candle votive things. Again, Mars Attacks is huge nowadays anyway. I don't remember loving the movie. I have to revisit that. Look at this mask light if you need a new nightlight at home. They also have an IT nightlight, which is really good. And then tons of other random stuff if you're into kind of witchy stuff. Lots of great looking cups there, and of course good old Michael Myers is never too far away. Ghostface stuff always makes me happy. As you can see, there's Live, Laugh, a Stab, and me. Hello. You have a wreath here, which is kind of a cool one with flowers and a knife. I did grab this for my bathroom. It's hard to find, by the way, so if you like this design and you see it in a store, grab it, because it's not easy to find. Hocus Pocus does get its own section. There's a ton of Hocus Pocus stuff. We do love Hocus Pocus. It is a wonderful film. I knew when I saw it in theaters that it would be a perennial classic forever. Tons of fun little Hocus Pocus items. Snow globes with binks, salt and pepper shakers. And if you like Hocus Pocus, specifically the Sanderson sisters, and Spirit Halloween has you covered. And if you don't believe me, here you go. Tons more right on the side here. I have these, and I also have some plates, which I guess are not here this year. But again, Mug City here for the Sanderson sisters. Also, this is I have this as a pencil holder for my my desk there. A whole bunch of little decorative items. A Welcome Witches sign. I mean, all this stuff would drive any Hocus Pocus fan crazy. If this came out when the movie had come out, then I think it probably would have done better in theaters. But as it is, it's finally found its footing, and the world has discovered it as the classic that it is. Woo! Look at this. I love going to this place. It's like a big fun house. The whole thing is a fun house, but this is a fun house on its own. Let's keep looking. Ton of signage here that you might want to put up on your walls. That Universal Monsters sign, I had that. I got that when I made my film Monster Mash to inspire me. I didn't buy it at Spirit Halloween though. I forgot where I picked that up, but I did. Anyway, Trick or Treat sign. Speaking of, a countdown to Halloween from Trick or Treat. Amazing. Another one of those magnet things we saw from Beetlejuice. And this is really cool this year. This is the only one actually, no, they have another one. They have a Ghostface one that I want to get, but this is a Killer Clowns cotton candy gun. We got a young Michael Myers here, and he turns into old Michael Myers. Look at that. Ooh, time to play, time to slay. You gotta love holograms. And then I got a lot of these knife things, which are for specific films. Of course, Scream. They've got one for Texas Chainsaw Massacre there. I believe that's the font for the remake? I don't remember. It's certainly not the original. But anyway, in case of possession, break this. It is Holy Water from The Exorcist. That's fun. You got an axe for The Shining. I don't know what the hell that is. Beauty in Darkness. This is just kind of fun little trinkets you can throw around your house. Kind of an old-fashioned Texas poster. Amityville. That looks like that is the original. Okay. And that bat thing looks cool. That's kind of a fun little accent piece for your wall. That's pretty sweet. How much is that? They vary in price. This one's like $27. Yeah. Of course, The Shining. Gals, Deadpool for some reason. Dead and Breakfast. That's a fun little decorative piece. Pennywise's Funhouse. Elm Street, The Losers Club. A little Chucky knife here. That's kind of cool, going with that same kind of theme. That's the other neon sign. Pennywise's balloon. I wish they had the Ghostface one. The Ghostface one looks cool. It's like him with like knives. It's awesome. Some more like artsy-fartsy pieces here. Original poster. I think that lights up. I want to get that for you to make sure. Okay, so this lights up, I think. You can't really see it, but that lights up. You have a Corpse Bride poster there. It looks really nice. Kind of a coffin shape. Not a big fan of the movie, but it's cool and it's sort of making a presence here for the Halloween season. Friday the 13th signs there. Some Halloween action. Freddy Krueger, not to be left out. This is kind of a nice one. It's long, too. But really neat little accent piece for your wall. Mars Attacks again. Overlook Hotel. Love this stuff. Love that record, too. That's a neat one. That's new. I like that. You'll float too. Michael Myers, and of course Big Top Burger. You know, Killer Clowns. You know, Big Top Burger. You got a Annabelle case there that looks like the real thing. A giant Ouija board planchette. Jason's face. Michael Myers' knife, and of course the newspaper, which I don't think is, I don't know, that was never in the movie, but I guess you can kind of guess that that's what it would have looked like. Big old welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign, that's pretty sweet, and a map of Derry. Right next to it is a big old section that's just all Nightmare Before Christmas, which I guess is arguable if it's really a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie, but I think it shares the DNA of both. I think if anything, it feels more Christmassy to me, but you know, that my opinion could change at the drop of a hat. Look at the Pumpkin King sign there. Lots of mugs and cups galore here. So if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, this is the place to go, because you're gonna find stuff that you will never find anywhere else, especially Disney when they have their Haunted Mansion layover. And speaking of Haunted Mansion, they do have Haunted Mansion stuff here, which is really neat. I like these wall decor panels, which look like the portraits. They do have more mugs. This is sort of anemic, but they do have a ton of Haunted Mansion stuff. Normally, they got, I think they have another tombstone as well. They got this big old painting of the, I believe this is the one in California. I think ours looks better, honestly, than the one in Florida, which technically was mine because I grew up in Florida, but regardless, look at that. Ooh, beautiful. They got doormats up the wazoo. This is from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, of course, regular Beetlejuice, Art the Clown, Killer Clowns, and Ghostface, Bates Motel. That's a really nice Killer Clowns one. I have that one. And then back over here, of course, they change every store. It's different. They got some Harry Potter ones. They got just regular Dead inside. Okay, fine. What's his face? Deadpool. Ghostbusters. Just a Ouija board. Of course, Mikey Myers. A couple Mikey Myers. And a little Hocus Pocus for you. Oh yeah. They have a whole bunch of wreaths here as well. Beyond the Ghostface one I showed you, of course, Sam. That is Hocus Pocus. Texas Chainsaw Massacre one is particularly strange and ghoulish, so that will appeal to many. A nice Beetlejuice one, purple flowers, and just a random Mars Attacks one. That one I feel is pretty weak. They do love the Frankie one right here. These are pretty weird. These are horror babies. They've got Halloween 2's Michael Myers, I should say. Pennywise there, and a little baby Ghostface who looks like he ate too much of Mama's milk. I would never wear this hat, but maybe you would. You can go check out the entire Chucky section here. You got I don't know what this is. Some kind of necklace, patch set, press-on nails. Look at that crazy shit. But in terms of just collectibles, you got a Chucky hatchet, which he's never used, but you do have the Good Guy hammer, which is pretty badass. You have the Chucky sort of whatever wristlet woman purse here, which looks quite interesting, and I plan to buy this for Mistress Chaos. Woo! Well, there you go. I hope that goes to show, if you haven't been in the Spirit of Halloween's yet, that it is the place to be for horror movie fans. Tons of fun collectibles, of course. Just with those sort of main properties, I've mentioned Killer Clowns, you know, Tim Burton stuff. They're gonna branch out, but if you love that stuff, Ghostface, you know, the main slasher guys, you're gonna find it there. You're gonna find some really unique stuff. There's always a 20% off coupon. By the way, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Go to the website, go on your phone, and when you look up the location, press get info or something like that. It's like right on the little kind of like thing you can tag on when it comes to the location's address, and you will get a pop-up for 20% off coupon. So you can always get 20% off whatever the sticker price is. I love this store. It makes me very happy. As of the recording of this, it is September 1st. It's 100 degrees here in California. My hair looks like a frizzy mess. I apologize, but I'm not the king of hairstyles. Not yet anyway. I'm working on it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm hoping the weather gets a little cooler so it starts to feel more like the fall, and I can properly prepare for Halloween. But if you're doing it right, it's always Halloween in here. My friend, I love you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for joining me.